The atmospheric processors hummed their familiar song as Alex checked the settlement's perimeter sensors. 3 years on Kepler 442b had taught him that routine maintenance kept colonists alive. The red dwarf sun cast its crimson glow across the crystalline plains, and the bioengineered atmosphere held steady at 21% oxygen, exactly as programmed. Then the dragon appeared. Alex's neural implant flooded his vision with threat warnings. The creature descended from the upper atmosphere, its scales refracting light in impossible patterns that hurt to observe directly. Quantum-enhanced wings manipulated gravitons, allowing flight that defied conventional aerodynamics. Its rider wore a form-fitting exosuit that pulsed with bioluminescent patterns Alex's database couldn't identify. The dragon landed 50 meters from the settlement's shield perimeter. Its rider dismounted with practiced grace, and Alex's scanning equipment registered her biology as definitively non-human, though remarkably humanoid. Her skin possessed an iridescent quality, shifting between deep purple and midnight blue. "Requesting asylum," she transmitted directly to his neural link, her voice crystalline and precise. "My navigation system failed. I require shelter for 1 planetary rotation." Protocol demanded Alex refuse. Unknown xenoforms weren't permitted near the colony without Federation clearance. But her distress beacon registered as genuine, and the dragon, her mount appeared to be a genetically modified organism rather than natural evolution, looked exhausted. Its quantum wings flickered irregularly. "I'm Alex Chen, settlement engineer," he transmitted back. "I can offer the outer research station. It's pressurized and has basic amenities." "Jennifer," she replied simply. "Of the Etherian Collective. Your generosity is noted." Alex guided her to the research outpost, a transparent dome where xenobotanists studied Kepler's native crystalline flora. Jennifer's dragon coiled around the structure's exterior, its massive form settling into a dormant state. The quantum fluctuations around its wings stabilized into a gentle shimmer. Inside, Jennifer removed her helmet. Her features were striking: high cheekbones, eyes that held galaxies of silver light, and cranial ridges that suggested both beauty and adaptation to high-gravity environments. Alex noticed the subtle technology integrated into her skin, nanoscale circuitry that formed delicate patterns along her jawline and temples. "Your colony is far from Federation space," Jennifer observed, examining the crystalline samples with genuine interest. "Why do you remain isolated?" Alex shrugged, bringing her a nutrient pack formulated for carbon-based life forms. "Someone has to terraform the frontier. The work matters more than comfort." She smiled, a remarkably human expression. "A rare perspective. Most beings I encounter prioritize personal gain above collective benefit." Over the next hours, they talked. Jennifer possessed extensive knowledge of quantum mechanics and genetic engineering. She explained that her dragon was actually a bioship, a living vessel, bred over millennia by her people, capable of faster-than-light travel through quantum tunneling. Alex shared his work on atmospheric processors and how he'd modified the original designs to better suit Kepler's unique mineral composition. "You work alone?" Jennifer asked, her silver eyes studying him with unsettling intensity. "Mostly. The main colony is 3 kilometers south. I prefer the solitude out here." Alex paused. "What about you? Do Etherians typically travel solo?" Something flickered across her face. Vulnerability, perhaps, or loneliness. "My position complicates companionship. I travel seeking something that my station makes difficult to find." "What's that?" "Authenticity. Genuine connection unburdened by expectation or agenda." As Kepler's sun set, a process taking 4 hours due to the planet's slow rotation, Jennifer's equipment completed its self-repair. Her dragon's quantum systems hummed back to full operational status. Alex felt an unexpected reluctance at her impending departure. "Before I leave," Jennifer said, her tone shifting to something more formal, "you should know who helped you today." She touched the circuitry at her temple, and a holographic display materialized between them. The image showed Jennifer wearing ceremonial armor, surrounded by beings that resembled her but carried themselves with obvious deference. Text in multiple languages scrolled past, Federation Standard, Mandarin, and scripts Alex didn't recognize. "I am Jennifer Ethan VII, Quantum Sovereign of the Etherian Collective, Guardian of the Spiral Arm Territories, and Protector of 17 Settled Worlds." Her voice carried the weight of authority now. "My people have searched 30 systems for a suitable consort, someone of royal lineage, political advantage, or strategic value." Alex's implant verified the information. She wasn't just alien royalty. She was one of the most powerful beings in known space. His simple research station suddenly felt impossibly small. "But you didn't know any of that," Jennifer continued, her voice softening. "You offered help because it was right. You treated me as an equal, shared knowledge freely, and asked for nothing in return." She stepped closer. "Do you understand what that means to someone who has spent decades surrounded by courtiers and sycophants?" "I just followed basic decency," Alex said, genuinely confused. "Exactly." Jennifer's smile held both sadness and hope. "My people have a tradition. When a sovereign finds genuine connection, partnership based on mutual respect rather than political advantage, they may choose their own path." She extended her hand, and holographic contracts materialized in the air around them. Documents that Alex's implant identified as marriage proposals, treaty offers, and political alliances. "I'm not asking you to accept any of these," Jennifer said quickly. "I'm asking if you'd like to continue this conversation. My bioship can return me to this sector regularly. I could help with your terraforming project. We could see where authenticity leads." Alex looked at this queen who commanded star systems, who had crossed the galaxy searching for something as simple and profound as real connection. He thought about his solitary work, his self-imposed isolation, and the unexpected joy of these few hours. "I'd like that," he said. "Though I should warn you, terraforming schedules are pretty demanding. I might not be very romantic company." Jennifer laughed, the sound like solar wind chimes. "Alex Chen, you helped a stranded traveler without expecting reward. You shared knowledge and kindness freely. That's more romantic than any courtship ritual I've encountered in 60 worlds." Outside, her dragon stirred, its quantum wings beginning to shimmer with departure preparations. Jennifer moved toward the airlock, then paused. "1 rotation from now," she said. "I'll return. We'll talk more about atmospheric processors and quantum bioships, and perhaps about what 2 very different people might build together." As her dragon lifted into Kepler's crimson sky, Alex watched until the quantum shimmer faded into the stars. His neural implant was already calculating the planetary rotation, counting down to her return. He had helped an alien woman. She happened to be a queen. And somehow, impossibly, that felt like the beginning of something extraordinary.